Checking. You're live. You're live.
Hi.
What are you eating?
Welcome to Build Across. It is Thursday, January maybe the 19th. I can't remember. Yeah, January 19th, 2023. Girls were over there talking about lunch. I'm painting these garden placeholders that we had made a couple of weeks ago. They're on the weatherproof or the weather treated wood when they're on 1/8 inch, and I would recommend if you're going to use them in the garden that you seal them or prime them with a good outdoor primer, both sides, then paint them and then seal them really good before you put them in the pots and in the dirt, and they'll just last longer. But I think they're fun. I had done that pepper and the lettuce. This was a cucumber, eggplant, and a tomato. So just some fun ways to decorate your garden this spring if you want to give them a try. Again, prime them, paint them, and seal them both sides. So I'm going to do quickly this little, and you can just do the steak, the natural color. You wouldn't even really have to paint it. So I'm going to do this chili pepper first. You can paint them really easily. I just think they would be fun. I had made some for my stepmom, and I had done them on wooden spoons for Christmas, and she really liked them, and that's what gave me the idea to do these for up here. But she went and put them out in her greenhouse. She loves them, the spoons I had done.
Oh yeah, they were super cute.
I never saw them.
You were at Lafayette.
Yeah.
Which I will be again.
Yep. So you paint the sides. I guess I don't really have to today, but I like the 1/8
And
inch.
I'll say this: we had this moisture resistant one. I had done the chicken for Abram's birthday cake, like just on a steak too, and stuck it down in there. It was on the 1/4 inch moisture resistant. But anyway, that was back in May, and it's been all out in the weather and everything. I mean, I finally threw it away just because the flower bed was trash, not because it was trash.
Yeah.
Like, so they do hold up pretty well. I mean, this was like
yeah, because I was saying
straight up direct weather.
Yeah, if you primed it
Yeah.
and then painted it and then sealed it.
This
it
wasn't
would work
sealed
really
or
well.
anything.
Yeah.
It was just the chicken painted to go on her birthday cake. And then it was out there, so I stuffed it down in the flower bed.
I added a little bit of daisy in with this red. Now I'm going to come back on top of it with the red once more, just for highlight's sake. But yeah, I think this weather treated wood lasts really well. And these would be fun out in your garden, and you could paint both sides. I'm only painting one
Not
side
even just
today.
fun. Some people forget where they plant stuff.
Yes.
I mean, hello.
Yes, that is
What?
the
Some people
truth.
forget where they plant stuff.
Yes.
I know you're like, hello, like I'm thinking, did you do that? Did
No,
you forget where you
no,
painted?
I didn't.
No, but that
But I
would
would
be
be the
so
one to
helpful.
forget.
Yes, no, I would.
I would definitely forget. You got rows and rows and rows, and this can help you.
Abram, when we were at the school this morning, I was dropping her off. Like, she said the little graders. I think that's what she said.
Oh.
She was like, only the little graders got to do it, but they have planted, I guess, like some maybe tomatoes and just some stuff in a
Oh,
little.
really?
Yeah, they have like that little garden thing out there, and she was like, and the little graders got to do it. She was like, and the bigger graders. She was like, but not our class. We're the only class that didn't get to do it. So she was like, Jackson got to do it. We should send some of these to the school.
Yeah, let the kids paint them.
And then they could contribute. The first graders could contribute to the school garden.
I handed our popcorn to Miss
Girl,
Did you see?
when I opened the door, they were like, we love any popcorn.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I'll take some next week too.
I handed her. I mean, they were on her.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah.
opened the bag right there.
They were excited because
Yeah.
then when I got behind y'all, they were pretty pumped.
Oh yeah.
So I'm doing this stem with evergreen and a little bit of limeade. People love kettle corn.
They do.
Whenever we get ready to trash it, I'll grab some bags out and take it to Porter to give to the sober living guys.
It's good stuff. Them teachers, they like it. I like it too. And I try not to like start
Yeah.
because once you start, it's so hard to quit. The video is a little blurry. I don't know. Is it blurry for everybody?
Morning, Nan.
It could be your connection. Whoever said that,
Lisa's saying it. She's saying it's a little blurry.
could be her connection.
Yeah, because
Alright, and now I'm gonna jump over and do this one. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a base coat of farmhouse underneath it.
limeade. Yeah.
So we didn't get all those storms we were supposed to have.
No, we really didn't. I mean, it did rain, but
Yeah.
It's lemon pound cake kettle corn.
I had
We
Mary
saw
told us there was a really bad
Yeah,
one in
that's
Waldo,
the way the
right,
lemon pound
right
cake-
outside of Magnolia.
kettle corn
And
tastes
it
and smells.
tore
Yes,
up
ma'am.
some houses and stuff.
it was bad in El Dorado.
Yeah, that would be the same type of area.
Yeah.
That's so funny. You should go to our website and order some. Just try it. You might like it.
The lemon pound cake.
We sent her a box. She's a wholesale customer. We sent her a box with her order in
Yeah.
a lemon pound cake box. And every time she walks by, she says, "Where can I order this lemon pound cake? It smells so good."
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it's the
But the
kettle corn.
lemon pound cake kettle corn is good.
It is. It's really good.
Right, so I did a base coat here at Farmhouse.
Right. It's just so you know, it's a different
One
website.
dragon
It's
red
Papa
through
Lot.
it.
So Papa Lot kettle corn.
With the dashes,
With is pop-a-lot
kettlecorn.com.
kettlecorn.com. Pop-a-lot kettlecorn.com.
So you're gonna want to do the darker green along the inside edges.
Good deal. You won't be disappointed.
Mm-mm. It's delicious.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Well, that was cool. That was a definite different question than we've ever gotten before.
Feels like a Friday. Doing this darker green along the inside edges.
I love cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
Is it cabbage or lettuce?
Oh, I thought it was a
Am I
cabbage.
painting it right then? Does it look
Yeah.
different?
I don't know.
I thought something was purple.
Oh, there is
There's
purple cabbage and
cabbage,
green
too.
cabbage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
What's
VJ.
you painting, Sarah?
Cabbage.
Some markers. You want to paint some? Some garden markers?
You got it.
They asked about you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here, guys. Hello.
Somebody asked yesterday.
Where's
Where's your partner? He did such a good job.
I ain't got a lie to kick it.
BJ's in preaching mode. He got that message brain.
Are you speaking Sunday?
It's next Sunday.
Next Sunday. Gosh, you got a long time to.
Yep. I still got to get it all together, though.
God's been talking to you?
Mm-hmm.
That's good stuff.
Through a trial, though, I would have just rather them just said it instead of walk me through it, you know?
Yeah.
Were you there for Alice's message?
Because we all been having to walk through her message this week.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
It was on
Did she
change.
preach?
Yeah, Sunday she did. My 17-year-old daughter, she spoke Sunday morning at church. For those of you listening, she's precious.
She did really good the first time. I hated I missed it.
But we've all had, she preached on change, and we've all
And
had
the
to kind
trials.
of, and the trials.
And to get the change, you got to go through the trials.
And then something came up the next day, like, you know how God's plans aren't always your plans, and you can make plans, but sometimes they don't work out. And the next day I had to cancel some of her plans, and I was like, but I knew what, you know.
Trust God.
Yeah. She did real good that day taking it too. And I didn't be like, well, it's because you preached. I try not to do that to her.
Oh, I would.
I do it to Randall. I'm
Totally.
like, oh. So I got me some tea in there made from the allulose. Just thought I'd bring it up.
What's that allulose?
Allulose is this sugar Dad's found. It's not sugar. It's a sweetener, and it's the only one that isn't bad for you, apparently. Like, it's better than stevia and Truvia and all that stuff.
Yeah, I would rather sugar over all those.
But this does taste good. I got some sweet tea on my desk if you want to try it. Jim made some last night, and he didn't like it, but I really think, you know how sweet tea really is better just the next day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I thought
Don't
I'd
know.
try it today, and it's good.
I believe it. My dad's been using that monkey
Yeah,
something.
this is similar.
Monk
I think
fruit?
it's I
Monk
think
fruit?
it's even like
Yeah.
maybe derived from monk fruit or
Okay,
something.
Yeah, that's what my dad.
Yeah,
Yes.
monk fruit is
Wow.
is grown. We could actually have that on the Daniel Fats.
Yeah.
Monk fruit.
Oh, well, maybe you can have the allulose. I think it's for monk fruit. I mean, every time I read about it, I see the words monk
Is
fruit.
it processed though?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I can have the monk.
You
fruit.
could actually eat the
and
monk
I
fruit.
have to do the processing it myself.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Anyway, Jim went to the store and bought this container of it for like $8 because, you know, he's a lot like my dad. And so they've been talking about it together. And he gets home and he opens it up, and, you know, it's like only 3/4 full. And he's like, it's like a bag of Lay's. And then he uses like half the thing to make a gallon of tea. And he is like distraught because it's not like super sweet. And he's like,
Yeah.
I can't believe. But I think if he
Wait till
tries
it's
the tea
$8
today, he'll be like, no, this is good. Because I guess he's trying to kind of get off all the soft drinks too. He's very, he thinks about that stuff. Like, not that you know, I mean, he's a big boy, not fat, but he's homegrown. He's all the time. Like, if he's going to fast, he's going to try to not eat at night because you burn more calories if you do it at lunch. And I'm like, have at it, buddy. Proud of you.
So I'm putting just a little bit of white hair on the tips.
We're keeping the talking going because you're not talking.
I'm listening.
I like Sarah's hair.
I know.
Yeah, it looks.
I
really
told her it's got the
good.
bohemian vibe.
Mhm.
It does make me want to go get like a little pink streak through mine. Just a little pink
redder
underneath.
Than we usually go, but I'm not complaining. I usually just let her do her thing. Cause we trade. I massage her and she does my hair. And it's a good trade. Because it can get expensive.
Hair is expensive,
Mhm.
Hair is expensive.
especially for you ladies.
Getting a massage is expensive.
Mm-hmm. They're both luxuries. So.
Yes.
All right. Just gonna outline these.
I couldn't have it anywhere. I can't have tea. I'm,
Oh.
I'm trying. I'm like, well, maybe you can.
It's
I mean,
caffeine free.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm positive. I only buy caffeine free tea.
Really?
Yep. I don't like the caffeinated tea. It turns like after a couple of days, it starts. I don't know. I just don't like it. We've not drank caffeinated tea since probably Alice or Jim was a baby.
Wow.
Yeah. I like Louisiana decaffeinated.
That is delicious. And
Yeah.
Did you like it? Did you?
Oh
try
yeah,
it
I really
today?
like it. Yeah, no, I wish I'd have brought the gallon because I'd be drinking that.
Instead of your.
And that's basically like water.
It's not like water.
It's pretty much like water, Casey.
It's a better source than Dr Pepper Zero.
Yeah.
But I'm not judging because what? 3 weeks ago I was drinking Dr Pepper
I love
Zeros.
Dr. Pepper Zeros.
I do too. I do too. I love cookies. I love cheesecake. But right now,
This looks like real cabbage. It really does.
Yeah.
See, I think it's a cabbage, not lettuce.
I really don't know. If all I'm doing, y'all, is just blending 2 greens and white just till I get a desired look. And your desired look would be dark inside and light on top. So wherever the folds would be, the lines, I went darker and I did lighter on the edges. And that gives it the feeling that you're looking into it instead of it's just a flat surface. And that's the same for anything that you paint. Dark inside and light outside. Do a little highlight on here. This would be super cute in the garden though, to make Abram a little tomato one.
Yes, that girl. We can barely afford to feed her tomatoes.
Because everything's so expensive.
Yes, and she eats so many.
It's so expensive to eat healthy too.
Yes. That is what Jim was telling me last night too. He's like, Mom, it's just so expensive to eat healthy. And I was like, I know, son.
Yeah, like I try to follow my mom's guideline, which is to stay on the outsides, not go down the aisles. And it's so expensive on the outsides.
Yeah.
Everything is just so expensive. I'm glad I don't have to feed a whole family. All right. A little marker action here. I need to get another one of these little ones. Like I said, you could paint the stake or you could just leave it wooden. You could seal it. I would definitely give these a good seal on both sides. What are these under on the website? Garden placement markers or?
I'm not sure. It's been a minute since we put them on there.
Not garden placement markers.
But I mean, like, you could look that one up under jalapeno.
I think it's under pepper.
Pepper.
Or no, it's under jalapeno.
Guess we could look at that before we get on the video.
I'm saying pepper because it's red, but yeah, it's under there. It's jalapeno.
So really it's a green pepper.
Oh, well, no.
You can
Jalapenos
paint
are red
it.
or green.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like red ones are just the ones that stay in the garden a little long.
We might could adjust the name to say placement marker or something to help identify them.
Garden stake.
We can put it in the keywords.
Yeah.
And these are on 1/8 inch. And when you're ordering,
I bet that's Jim. Oh,
it's the whole, isn't it the whole, like, if you order 10 inches from the bottom of the stake to the top of the shape would be 10 inches?
No, the shape's going to be 10
Just
inches.
the shape. Okay,
Yeah.
So you don't include the stake in your sizing. So if you order 10, don't assume that it's with the stake. It's going to be a 10-inch shape without the stake. I always thought the stake was included in those.
That's why we don't have the stake welded to it on the grid.
Okay. Is that true with all stake shapes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Little lettuce,
great.
cabbage, little chili pepper. for your
Cute,
garden.
cute.
If you win today, you can message us and let us know which one you want, and we'll send you one of these.
No, Lisa, the steak does come with it. Just when we size it, we add the steak to the size that you
So
purchase.
if you order a 10-inch shape, you're going to get a 10-inch cabbage plus the steak attached to it.
Yes, at the bottom.
Yes.
So, all right, today's winner is Maddie Elcombe. I think is how you say it. No, Misty. Misty. Elcombe.
Misty Elcombe. Email us at support@build-a-cross.com. Tell me what vegetable you want out of these, and we'll ship you one of these to paint yourself. Y'all have a good day. We will see you on Monday.
Bye.
Bye.